This video will show you how to generate an OASIS within your assessment. The first 5 assessment types will generate an OASIS. Depending on your agency setup, the assessment description may differ from what is shown here. Each assessment type will have their own set of required OASIS questions to answer. The example in today's video is for a start of care. The first thing I'll show you is an icon here up at the top. This will help you locate the OASIS questions quickly. When you click on the button, it will list all of the screens for which questions are required on this assessment type. You can click on one of the questions to go directly to that screen. So once you've completed your assessment, you will be able to build your OASIS document from the Finish screen. Note that you will need to have your assessment marked as completed first, which means you need to have the time in and the time out. We do offer a video on how to finish your assessment. So you'll click on the Build OASIS Document tab up here at the top. You will be prompted to answer a couple more questions. You'll have to answer the therapy and the episode timing. You'll want to verify that the assessment date is correct. The date used will pull from the start screen of your assessment. You can change it here as needed. And then you'll click on Create. If you have skipped or answered questions incorrectly, you will receive a list that will appear here. You'll need to go back into your assessment and fix these questions. I'm going to click on the X to close out of this box. I'm going to go over here. You'll see this red exclamation point. This little icon, when you click on it, it will give you a list of OASIS questions that need attention. Select the question to go directly to that screen. You'll answer or correct the questions. I'm going to click on the exclamation point again and go to the next question that needs fixed. And then I'm going to click on the icon again. And you'll notice it tells me that there are no OASIS errors found. So I'm going to click on OK and then go back to my Finish screen. Click on Build OASIS Document. My questions here should be saved. And then I'm going to click on the Rebuild button. At this point, the OASIS will calculate a HIPS code if one is required. This screen will show you that the OASIS was successfully created. You can preview the OASIS document if needed. I'm going to go ahead and close out of this box. Here's an important piece of information. If you need to correct any of the OASIS answers after you've already built the OASIS, it is vital that you update the information from your assessment first and then go and rebuild your OASIS document. This will make the assessment and the separate OASIS document match. For an example, if an office staff fixed or added ICD codes to the ICD history screen since you've built your OASIS, you'll want to go to the current ICDs screen and click on the Pull from ICD History button. This will update your ICD codes on your assessment, and then you'll need to go back to the Finish screen and click on the Build OASIS Document, and then click on Rebuild. So now the ICD codes match the assessment and the OASIS document. I've switched over to the OASIS tab from the main menu to show you where the OASIS document shows up from, and also show you another important note about the update process. Your agency may have office nurses who will update information from the OASIS tab in Office. When this happens, you will be able to easily update your visit with this information. Once an office staff has made the corrections, you'll need to complete a sync to gather that information. You'll need to go to the visit, select the visit, and then click on Edit. You'll get a notification letting you know that some OASIS answers in the visit do not match the OASIS. It is asking you if you want to replace your OASIS questions inside of your note with the ones from the OASIS screen. Click on Yes to update your assessment or No to bypass the update. If you click on Yes, this will update your assessment and there's no need to rebuild the OASIS document. Both your OASIS document and your assessment now match.